Uh, Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the Philosopher's Channel. Uh, before you is Dr. Ikanda. Uh, Wanted us to chat on the killings, the butchering, or which is happening in South Africa. We have seen most of the people, the foreigners to say, being killed in South Africa, but the Zimbabweans, Ghanaians, Nigerians who are being killed in South Africa. But taking us back to the history, as we all know that we are all Africans. We were born Africans, we were born blacks, making us one. Uh, Taking to thinking that in South Africa there are whites who are staying on South African lands. We have more than about 10,000 square meters of farms. We have a lot of things in South Africa, but the South Africans are doing nothing. They are not killing the whites. They are not even disturbing them for their land, but we are killing each other just because Zimbabweans are coming to South Africa to look for jobs, to look for a living. But are we not one? Are we not all Africans? Taking you back to the history where the AU was created, the African Union, which is a continental body consisting of 55 member states that makes countries of African continent, which was officially launched in 2002 as a successor of the OAU, the Organization of African Unity, which embarked in 1963 to 1999. As we all know that in May 1963, 32 years of independence, African states met in Addis Ababa in Ethiopia to sign a charter creating Africa's first post-independence continent institution. The OAU was manifestation of the Pan-African vision for an African that was united, free, and control of its own destiny, and this was solemnly in the OAU Charter. So, as we all know that these Pan-Africanists, they all wanted one Africa, in Africa which is united, which whereby we think uh, as one body in Africa, which whereby we lead ourselves in Africa, whereby we think for ourselves, whereby we make decisions for ourselves. Uh, as we know that the OAU Charter, in which the founding fathers recognized freedom, equality, justice, and dignity, were essential objectives for the achievement of the legitimate aspiration of the African people, and that there was a need to promote understanding among the African people and foster cooperation among African states and respond to the aspiration of Africans for brotherhood and solidarity. So we wanted our forefathers wanted just one Africa, whereby there was unity, whereby there was equality, whereby there was justice, as one Africa. Because these borders which we make, these borders which we try to say are Zimbabweans, you have to stay in their own lanes. These were created by the whites. These were before the whites. We lived as one. People didn't have to have passports, they have to have papers so that they can cross to South Africa. Because we are one Africans. What has happened in our Africa today? What has happened to our brothers who are South Africans? What has happened to all blacks, to that vision which people had? What has happened to you, fellow Africans? Zimbabweans are also people. Nigerians are also people. We are all Africans. Let's try to be one. Let's try to focus on the vision which was created by our forefathers. Let's try to go through those same lines. Let's try to go through those same visions which were created before. Let's try to go through what they wanted to achieve instead of trying that. Let us try to walk in their footsteps. Let us try to make an Africa whereby we rule ourselves. Let's try to make an Africa whereby we don't listen, we don't take orders from the wise, whereby even we can still stand for ourselves against the African, the Europeans. Now we are seeing the Russians are busy threatening the Ukrainians, and now we know they are busy killing each other. And after that, they will still come to kill us, as they see us as if we are not people, as they see us as if we don't even think. But why do we have to kill each other as Africans, unless to foster each other, unless to bring up each other, unless to be a stepstone for our brothers? Fellow South Africans, I urge you that these killings will not bring justice to your lands. These killings will not give you so much lands. These killings will not give you maybe so much money, which maybe you are aspiring to have. These killings will not give you nothing but distress, as we are all one. Let's keep our Africa united. Let's stand for each other. Let's be our brothers keepers because we are all Africans. We thank you for the Philosophers Channel.